What it do, y'all? This Battle Red Robinson, man. I ain't as turned up as I always am, man. We took this beat down. Texans versus Baltimore. 30-9. Horrible game, man. We started off moving the rock. Matt Schaub was moving that rock downfield. Then all we got were field goals, man. When the highlight of the game for us is just field goals from a field goal kicker who was trash last week, you just know that it's possible that the outcome can't be good. I don't know, man. I just feel like we have a bunch of weapons. And I know, hey, man, I get off and on about Matt Schaub. Last week I was saying he was almost elite. Now, I'm just looking at him. He's good, but when you got a whole bunch of weapons, you got to know how to get them to. It's like having a Swiss Army knife and not knowing how to work it, man. You got Andre Johnson on one side, and man, we need this boy. He's hurt right now. You got Andre Johnson on one side. You have Hopkins on the other. You got Owen Daniels as your tight end. Then you got Foster, man. That's a whole bunch of. He's more equipped than any quarterback in the league, man. But just to get back to the game, Ed Reed was out there. It was just horrible, man. My secondary, I think it's time to make some type of changes in that secondary, man, because we just getting torched back there. Kareem Jackson State getting a incredible pass caught on him, or a receiver making an incredible catch on him. I think I can move forward without Kareem Jackson and be okay. What I'm looking at now is, we have Ben Tate and we have Foster. I would like to keep both of them, but due to the fact that Ben Tate's contract is going to be over at the end of the season, and basically my Texans, we don't do negotiations during the season, so pretty much Ben Tate's going to walk. I might just have to take a risk and move him for a legit cornerback that I could bring here and put on the other side of Jonathan Joseph. Special teams is trying to make a couple of changes, man. My boy, why am I forgetting boys' names right now? Keyshawn Martin, man. I mean, I like him as a receiver. He's decent as a receiver, but he's not making any noise back there on kickoff and punt return, man. Let's put Wood or that boy KO back there and see what we could get. And occasionally put Danielle Manning out there, man. He be moving that rock downfield when he kick off return. But yeah, man, that's pretty much, just looking at this game. Yeah, we got to do some things on special teams, man. Schaub threw that interception, and they ran that back for a touchdown. On special teams, they ran a kickoff back for a touchdown. They put up 30 points on us, man. We're not even looking like the defense of last year. So this is time to make some changes early in the season while we're able to recoup from that. But I'm still rolling with Matt Schaub right now. I think he can get it together, but it's just time to make a couple of changes, man. If we're trying to compete for this Super Bowl, because I want a Super Bowl banner in my city hanging from Reliance Stadium on Kirby. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna give you, man. We got a tough next two games, man. We got to deal with Seattle, then we got to shoot down there to San Francisco, but I believe we can make that happen. This loss here should get our minds ready for the next two games, because I honestly feel in my heart that we shouldn't have lost this game. They didn't have Ray Rice out there. Jacoby Jones ain't out there. Flacco wasn't looking good till towards the end of the game, but that's neither here nor there because they got the win. So we're 2-1. Let's make a couple of changes, and let's keep this thing moving, man. H-Town all day. You know how we do it. I don't never change. Texans and Rockets, Astros, anything Houston forever. I'm consistent with mine, baby. I ain't moving nowhere. I'm not moving from my teams, man. But y'all know what it is. Y'all mucho, take it easy. Battle Red Robinson.